All right, so here I've got my chart. It looks very similar to the chart we used the other day. I've got the title of the article we're going to be reading, Getting Back Up with Lindsey Vonn. As I told you, Lindsey Vonn is an Olympic gold medalist. She is a skier and has been in multiple Winter Olympics. We're going to be doing descriptive, text structure, so main idea and supporting details. And as you know, this is nonfiction, but this is a biography because it is about a person. Okay, so if you want to do the chart with me, you can. You are going to need the chart for your exit ticket, but you don't have to do each section with me. So here I've got our article, Getting Back Up with Lindsey Vonn, and this is by Andrew D. I like how they've organized it in sections. You've got your subheadings, just like our Scholastics do, just like the Jamestown article did as well. We've got a quick introduction in the beginning if you didn't know anything about Lindsey Vonn. And we've got a nice photograph here. So we are going to read each section. After each section, we're going to stop and we are going to think about the main idea and think about those details that support the main idea. So let's get started. I'm going to read the introduction first. Lindsey Vonn knows all about falling. It's an unavoidable part of skiing as fast as you can down a snow-covered mountain. But what made Lindsey the most successful female ski racer in the United States was learning how to get back up again. Setbacks help you concentrate, she says. When successes fall into your lap, you lose sight of your goals. And I really do agree with that. All right, so our first subheading, in the beginning. Lindsey started setting goals at a young age. When she was 10, she set a goal of winning an Olympic medal after champion skier Picabo Street showed her the silver medal she won in 1994. Lindsey knew that winning the Olympics would take a lot of work, but that didn't bother her. If you work hard, Lindsey says, it will pay off. So we're going to stop here and we're going to use the subheading and that first sentence to really help us kind of hone in on what the main idea is. So this is talking about her as a young girl and how she set goals from a young age. So we're going to start. That's our first one. Lindsey set goals from young age, as young as 10. So let's look at those supporting details. Setting a goal when she was 10 years old, that does support that. That shows that she was young. And what was her goal? What did she set her goal as? It says that, what drove her to set that goal? She saw the silver medal that Picabo Street won, and she knew that hard work was going to pay off. So, 10 years old, set goal to be in the Olympics and seeing the silver medal motivated her. So all of those support her goals as a young age, as setting goals at a young age from the start. All right, so let's take a look at our next section. Another short section, it pays to work hard. Her hard work started paying off almost immediately. First, Lindsey became the first American girl to win an important youth race in Italy. Then she won 3 junior world championships and 2 U.S. titles. By the time she was 17, Lindsey was on the 2002 U.S. Olympic team. She didn't win any medals, but she gained valuable, which is important, experience. So 17, that's still high school. So that's really young to be on an Olympic team. So let's look at our subheading. It pays to work hard, and then that first sentence, her hard work started paying off almost immediately. So what they're saying is basically that Lindsey's hard work really started to pay off quickly. Kind of paraphrasing that. So her hard work paid off quickly. And how did it pay off quickly? Let's look at those details that support. She was the first American girl to win the youth race in Italy. Italy, I'll just put that in parentheses. What else? She won 3 junior world championships. I'm going to abbreviate world champs for the sake of time. And then by 17, she was on the 2002 Olympic team. So that shows how her hard work it paid off, like we said, almost immediately. And these are all details that show how her hard work paid off. So for the next section, determination and success, which is all the way over here as well, I'm going to read it. And then you, for your exit ticket, you're going to give me the main idea and 3 supporting details for the section about determination and success, okay? So feel free to pause the video after this just to make sure you've got it, or if you want to reread it on your own. Determination and success. 4 years later, Lindsey was on track to achieve her goal in the 2006 Olympics. Then, during a practice run, Lindsey suffered a terrifying fall. Some people thought she might never be able to ski again. But after a trip to the hospital, Lindsey was back on the slopes. Skiing through terrible pain in her legs and back, Lindsey failed to win a medal. Although disappointed, she was able to see the bright side. That happened for a reason, she said. It was a missed opportunity, but it gave me the fuel and motivation that I needed. Lindsey set a new goal for herself, to win a medal in the 2010 Olympics. It would not be easy. In late 2009, Lindsey severely bruised her right arm in another crash. Then, as she was training for the 2010 Winter Olympics, yet another crash left her with a deep shin bruise. But amazingly, Lindsey never lost sight of her goals and remained focused on the Olympic Games ahead of her. Despite her painful injury, Lindsey became the first American woman to win a gold medal in a downhill event. What an unbelievable triumph. Wow. So, lots of perseverance. This photograph shows downhill skiers like Lindsey Vonn sometimes reach speeds of up to 75 miles per hour on the slopes, faster than the speed limit on most U.S. highways. Wow. So for that section that you just read, you're going to do your main idea and 3 supporting details of that section. I'm going to read the last part of the article now and show you a quick timeline. A lesson to learn. Much can be learned from looking at Lindsey's course in life and the challenges she overcame. With her 2010 Olympic victory, Lindsey had proven once again the value of her lifelong motto. When you fall down, just get up again. Who can't learn a lesson from Lindsey? And then we've got 2 other photographs. It says downhill skiing can be a very dangerous sport. Skiers sometimes bump into each other, causing one or both to fall and suffer serious injuries. And then here is a great timeline of her accomplishments from the years 2002 to 2010. So when she joined the Olympic team at age 17, all the way to winning all of those titles in 2010. So if you want to just pause that and take a look at that, the chronological order of this timeline. My last question for you, that's also going to be found on your agenda, the schedule for today, is what are some lessons that Lindsey learned during this process, during this whole experience? So you have 2 questions. Main idea, supporting details for determination and success, and then what lessons did Lindsey learn throughout all of this? If you have any questions, let me know, but I think you guys are good. Focus on the main idea, supporting details. Remember to look at that subheading and that first sentence to really guide you. All right, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you again on Monday.